Good morning, guys. I'm about to head into work, and today was just one of those days where I just wanted something different for breakfast, so I went through the Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru. I did a coconut coffee. It's like a sugar-free shot of coconut, and then I added an espresso shot to it. Caffeine, because I actually really don't. I just like Dunkin' Donuts coffee so much better with the espresso shot in there, and then I do a little cream, a little Splenda. And for breakfast, yes, I am eating a drive-thru breakfast this morning. I grabbed their Power Breakfast sandwich, so I think it's like multigrain flat with turkey sausage and egg whites and maybe cheese. I'm now heading in for my work day. Work day is complete, shorter work day for me because I'm actually headed to a follow-up appointment with Dr. Kim. Dr. Kim is the amazing surgeon who did my nose surgery last year. It's my 1-year nose-iversary, if you will. So I have a follow-up with him today, so I will not be going back to work. And I head there now, have my appointment. I do have a couple concerns cosmetically, so I'll let you guys know how I make out. COVID, you're lucky you can even walk in there, so I'm not even gonna attempt to film a dang thing. Also, I literally can't stand wearing a freaking winter coat. So in a rather unfortunate turn of events, the day is not going as planned. I am at the grocery store currently. I went and got my groceries, came out, and this little Jeep will not start. She won't start. I've been sitting here now for 20 minutes and I have probably like $15 worth of ice cream I bought for Jason in the car. But yeah, I was supposed to get groceries and go straight to the doggy daycare to pick up Bruce, and I can't go anywhere. So I just called AAA, which I'm not a member. And due to COVID, you have to buy a membership or else they won't service you. Very tricky, AAA. I see you. I see what you're doing. So after 5 million questions, I'm now waiting 45 minutes for the tow guy to show up. I'm 30 minutes from where I live. I don't want to call someone to come pick me up if by chance he can jump my car. But if he can't and he tows it, I'm going to be sitting here for 30 minutes waiting for someone to come pick me up. And Jason's at a doctor's appointment and is now going to have to find out that he's going to have to pick up Bruce, which he's probably in a late appointment. So yeah, this really didn't go as planned. So yeah, that's the scoop. Not a happy camper right now, but unfortunately this is real life, folks, and I drive a rundown, not really rundown, but I put so much miles on my Jeep. I'm at 135,000 miles, and things start to go, you know? I haven't really put much money into her, and things are starting to go. I actually jinxed myself because I called to make an appointment because it did seem a little funny this week, so shame on me, I didn't get it in sooner. Jay and I were supposed to have a little date night, go out to dinner. I barely ate today, so I'm a little extra cranky from all this. I'm more cranky about the fact that this ice cream is going to get ruined, and I don't know if Wegmans will return it. I'm hoping they will. They're a pretty solid company. But anyways, yeah, when I'm in a better mood, I'll update you on my appointment with Dr. Kim and how that went. Just wanted to share with you guys my breakfast for this morning. Trying out this holiday vegetable hash from Trader Joe's. I had a lot of people tell me it was really good. It's a combo of butternut squash, sweet potato, red onion, celery, parsley, sage, and rosemary. So very like Thanksgiving-y holiday flavors. So I sauteed that up, and then I also added to it some of these baby gold potatoes, just because I wanted like, you know, a little white potato in there too. And then I've got some egg beaters, so. All right guys, I'm finally in a spot where I can update you. Obviously, yesterday did not go according to plan. I had these grand plans and things got a little messed up with the car situation, but we're getting that work done. I'm gonna pick it up. I'm getting a brand new battery. Everything's fine, but it did work out well. I came home and Jason went and got Bruce from daycare, bathed him, and then Jay and I still went out for a little dinner date last night. I wanted to vlog, but then I also was just like, I was so tired at that point and hungry that I didn't end up vlogging for you, but we had a really nice little dinner date. I wanted to go through with you guys though what happened in Dr. Kim's office yesterday. As I mentioned, I went and saw him because it's been a year since my surgery, and I had a little cosmetic concern that I had mentioned to him when I saw him 3 months ago. So we kind of waited on it to see like if anything changed. But essentially, And yes, this is just a cosmetic concern. It's not a real issue. I get it, all right? But at the same time, I spent a lot of money on my surgery, so cosmetically, I want it to look the way I had hoped. So part of my concern was, and I'll throw up some video footage I took where you can maybe see it, but it was kind of bothersome to me, like on the bridge of the nose where they shaved the hump down. Like you could almost see on video and photos and stuff, it almost looked like a line through the front of my nose. And it was just bothering me, you know, like doing photos or getting on camera. I don't want to be self-conscious about how my nose looks. So I just asked him, like, what, if anything, could we do for that? Basically, between the junction of the cartilage to the bone, it takes a long time to kind of like heal that juncture in between there for things to soften out, and that was just taking longer from what Dr. Kim said. I understood correctly. So his suggestion was adding in a little filler in there that would just kind of help settle in there, soften things out between the cartilage and the bone. And basically he said too, for the filler, it's not something where like getting your lips done, you need to go back like every so often. Basically you get that filler in there and it can last forever. It's not like something you need to get done all the time. It kind of fills in that spot that you need it to, and you're good to go. I ended up having him do that yesterday while I was there. Surprisingly, it didn't hurt at all. He used Restylane, which is just like a common derma filler. So yeah, it was basically like on the left side of my nose. So he put not a lot of filler in there. It was like 0.1, or I don't know how much he ended up actually using, but just kind of more so on this left side for me, that where I could notice it. And then he just kind of like massaged it in or whatever. So basically it's swollen right now again. He told me not to like panic about it. So I just have to let things settle and then see how it goes. So right now it is a little swollen. I feel like it looks a little crooked. But basically you have to wait like a week to a month, they say, for fillers to really fully settle in. So that's the update on that. I mean, nothing major, but hopefully that, you know, helps fix my concern. And I just wanted to mention to you guys this piece of things. I know it's not really relevant to a lot of you, but for anyone who has had this surgery or is looking to have this surgery, I share it because a lot of people do either have to do a revision where they have another surgery or do things like this. So I just want to share that so you know, if you have to go through something like this, it's not that uncommon. Anyways, that is my nose update, and I'll try to kind of show you guys up close if you can see it. I'm looking in the monitor at myself. It's probably something that like maybe if you're really good with makeup and contouring, you could contour over, but I didn't feel like I could. I went down to Houston and had the Buff Bunny photo shoot, and even in those professional photos, it was like I could see it in some of them. I know it all comes across very vain, but I want it to be the way I want it. So we got a fun little Tiger Fitness haul in today I wanted to share with you guys. Ooh, this makes me want to dig into some pre-workout, but I've already had my caffeine for today. But let me show you what I got, and then we're gonna do a little taste test as well. So we got Sniper. This is one of my favorite pre-workouts from MTS Nutrition. They've come out with a lot of pre-workouts that I really enjoy. Ruckus and Clash are both really good, but quite honestly, Sniper is my favorite. I think due to the ingredients that they have going on in this, it just goes over the best for me personally. It just gives me that feeling I need to work out where I'm not overly stimulated, and then due to the caffeine that they utilize in this, you've got caffeine here from green coffee bean extract and guarana seed extract. You don't get a crash from this at all, you guys. It's just, honestly, I've taken it when I don't work out and I just have like a busy work day and I am on my shiz. So I love that for me. And orange mango, I haven't tried this flavor, so I'm excited for that. And then we also got in lemon lime. Ooh, that sounds super good. Another lemon lime here. Got the friggin' hookup as per usual. I haven't had this in a while, but I'm gonna be honest, I've been having some sleep issues, so I'm gonna get back to using the machine sleep aid. This stuff is awesome. The other thing that helps me too for sleep is Hemp Daily. This just came back in stock, you guys, by PreWorkout. It was out of stock for a little bit, but it is back in stock now, so highly recommend. For me personally, I like this to relax, just calm my stress, anxiety down, and you know, you can take it during the day. It doesn't make you tired or anything like that. It just really does kind of help stress levels. And the other thing with this too, I've noticed for any aches and pains that I have or may get from working out, I prefer taking something like this to combat it versus taking like an Aleve or something like ibuprofen that's harsh on your system. Much more preference to take this, and I find it's more helpful too. So anyways, we got the hookup on PreWorkout Hemp Daily, stock up on Machine Greens here, apple cinnamon. Outright bar stock up, we got the sun butter flavor. Well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, sunflower seed butter with chocolate chip. That one's really good. I like that one because it's vegan, plant-based, however you like to phrase that. This one's so good. This one wicked surprised me how good it was. The outright crisp white chocolate chip peanut butter, you guys. It tastes like basically a peanut butter Rice Krispie treat mixed with fudge. Okay, like if a fudge and a peanut butter Rice Krispie treat made love, they'd have a baby, and it would be this variety right here. It's superb. And then the outright cookie dough peanut butter one, this one's so good. It's got little bits of friggin' cookie dough in there. So good. And then a brand new try right here. You guys know I use the Planta plant protein. So I've tried a bunch of their flavors, but this one I have not tried yet. So gingerbread cookie, how cute is that packaging? I like the Planta protein because it's got a ton of fortification in it with lots of micronutrients. So if you are someone who's actually vegan or you just feel like your diet's lacking, you're not only getting the protein from this, but look at this nutrition profile of everything else that you're getting added to your diet. It almost acts like a multivitamin as well. So for me, the price point is 100% worth it on this. Obviously this was gifted to me, but I have bought these with my own money plenty of occasions. So we're gonna try that right now. So calories, 100, 2 grams of fat, and 20 grams of protein. Let's do a little smell test. Oh.
Oh. Does it smell like Christmas?
Mm-hmm. It's so like you with gingerbread cookie.
You look like a gingerbread cookie right now.
I do, either that or a sack of potatoes. I don't know which one. If you like gingerbread, then you know it's like seasoned. Like it's got that spice to it. You know, that kind of like nutmeg, super spicy taste. Ginger feels very Christmassy.
Does it?
Yeah. When I saw gingerbread, I was like, oh, need that.
I like it.
I do too. No, I like it a lot, but I smelled more spice than what I taste. But I'm not mad that it's not overly spicy, because with gingerbread stuff, that...
You don't want it too spicy.
No, that spice can like go too far where it's like, ugh, you know? But this doesn't.
I have that like, that aftertaste that I could just eat a gingerbread cookie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like the flavor a lot. It tastes very much like a cookie.
It does. Well done, Ambrosia.
I know, their proteins seriously don't let me down. Like for being a plant-based protein, you have to know, because different proteins are made up with different stuff. This one's got the pea protein and the brown rice protein blend. Or combo. It's not overly gritty. That's the #1 complaint with plant proteins, is that they're like gritty and textured. Yep. You have a little more texture here than you're gonna get. There's no way around that. That's what you're putting in the. That's how they do it. But the flavor is
on point.
Good morning, guys. It is the next day, and it's about 8 a.m. Having the lemon lime sniper this morning, which tastes delicious. Oh, these 2 in the morning. My loves.
He doesn't want the morning to start.
This is what I'm grateful for. This sleepy head. My handsome husband. Mm-hmm. Love waking up with these 2. Not so grateful for my crusty morning voice. Wanted to share with you guys my back workout from today, and I'm gonna have all the information for you guys on this workout, what I'm doing, movements, reps, sets, all that good stuff, so you guys can, you know, screenshot this workout or plan to follow this along if you like for your next back day, assuming you guys have access to the same stuff as me. We are still working out at home, and I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about goal setting, if you will, as we're heading into the end of 2020, believe it or not. It's kind of wild. We only have a few weeks left, guys. So for me right now, being the end of the year, being the month of December, I really want to focus in on my workouts in terms of consistency and just maintaining kind of my 4 to 5 strength training days a week. With that, I have like a couple goals I want to set in particular for myself. Now, I'm really going to kind of focus mostly on consistency for the rest of December, and then I'll probably get a little more serious. Not serious, but I feel like I might take a bit more of a serious approach, I guess, come January when things kind of settle down a bit more. But for me, my own personal goals are just continuing with my strength training consistently, and my like aesthetic goals, if you will, are more so to still decrease body fat a little bit. Mostly in my triceps and my lower stomach tend to be where I personally store my fat. So I'd love to kind of lean up just a little bit, but I'm also super happy with where I'm at, which is why I haven't been as motivated to really make any changes, if that makes sense. But I do, coming into the new year, kind of want to do like a little cut, but I'm curious what you guys' goals are, whether it be for the end of December or coming into the new year. What are your health goals or your fitness goals, your aesthetic goals, any of that stuff? What are you guys planning on working on? I want you guys to share with me down below, and also think about how myself or this channel in general can better assist you towards your goals, because, you know, with my vlogs, I'm showing you guys like my fitness routines, but I really kind of want to make them more specific to help you guys out as well, so that we can kind of almost work on our goals together. So it'd be really helpful for me if you guys comment below what your goals are, what you're working on, and what's most helpful for you that you can get out of this channel. If it's sharing workout splits with you guys, you know, if you want to see raw footage of an entire workout or different types of programming with your workouts, just you guys let me know down below, and I'll make sure to assist with doing my content around that, so that we can, like I said, just work on our goals more so together, which just kind of makes it more fun, and it lends itself to kind of easy, free accountability too, which I think is half the battle, honestly. You know, a lot of times when people take on coaches, I know for myself, being a dietitian and a coach, I still like having someone coach me, not because I don't know what to do or the how to do it, but because it gives me that accountability that we all need. Like no one doesn't need accountability in their lives. Like the most motivated people sometimes need to know that there's someone else kind of looking over them to keep them pushing a bit and kind of keep you on track. So I know I need that for myself. So part of what I'm thinking too is I may start getting back into some actual progress pictures for tracking things. I myself have not been tracking macros or anything like that. I do sometimes on occasion with like my protein, just because that's the one thing I feel like I can slack on, is getting enough protein. But for the most part, I haven't been tracking. I've been doing intuitive eating, and so thinking moving forward for myself with maybe doing a cut, I'd probably be a bit more on top of tracking macros, maybe starting that up again, or just kind of being a bit more mindful about my eating choices. Like maybe I don't have nachos every night before I go to bed, but maybe I still will, because let me tell you, I love nachos. But you know, there's so many different goals I have moving into 2020, not necessarily fitness related, just more so like life related, personal related, business related. And I can definitely talk more about those in a separate video if that kind of stuff interests you guys. But I still am like at this place where I don't know if I will do another like bodybuilding show or not. I would love to. I would love to compete at a pro level again if I'm able to. So I think a good starting place would be to do kind of a little cut and kind of see how it goes, see how my body responds, see how things are looking. Like I said, I am really happy with how I look right now, but I also see that it's hard to tell how much muscle I put on, because I do have like, you know, a healthy level of body fat to me. So I really think I would look different coming on a pro stage, taking the time off I've taken, 3.5 years at this point now. So yeah, I can't say for sure if that's the goal. I'm just gonna take it as it comes. But let me know what you guys are doing, if you guys are prepping, not prepping, and want to reach some goals with me. I think everyone's gonna be super motivated come 2021 because we're just over 2020, right? So I'm excited to see what you guys plan for the new year, and this is going to close out this vlog. So it was a little bit of a different vlog. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I just honestly wanted to share with you a normal day, couple days, if you will, in my life. So if you do also enjoy vlogs like this, then be sure to comment that below. Like the video, that always lets me know what you guys enjoy. And do make sure before you head on out of here that you are subscribed to the channel, hit that post notification bell. I am trying to work on doing more consistent uploads for you guys and getting back to my twice a week. So lots more to come, guys. Stay tuned, and I will see you in the next one.